Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stalkers and Ninja Pro Traders. It is 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. For the next 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to give you targets to the upside, targets to the downside, and possible areas of consolidation. And that's if I don't lose my voice this morning. So please bear with me as we go through this morning. So let's get started. As you can see, the market opened up last night around 2360. Moved up to the 6350 area. So a little tweezer top. I'm not sure what the news was there. It was European news, I believe. And we just kind of came falling right back down to the 24-hour VWAP. Made it to technically still our overnight low right here at 2355 area. And from there, let's see where we're going to go. Obviously, we've been consolidating sideways for the last hour or so. And from now, what we're going to do, we want to see is this retrace up to about the 23.58.75. After that, if the buyers step in, we're going to cross right back over, hit the open, and then we're going to get a tracement, probably pull back to this 58.75 area, right back into here. If the buyers step in, we'll move up and go to the long scenario. However, if we hold this zone and this 24-hour VWAP and move back down, be looking for, consolidation back in here. But if we break down below this 23.55, look for us to move back to yesterday's open in the 52.75 area, come back up and retest this 55.50, and then right back down to this zone. All right. It's probably going to trade all the way to yesterday's low, 23.48, which is where I expect the low to stop today, even with some bad news in here. However, just keep in mind, we do have zones down here, 47 to 46, where it can move down to. Look for the retracement back up to that low of yesterday, 49. And then as we travel down to the next zone, look for a little bit of movement back and forth in here, 45 to 46 area before moving down into 42 area. Follow-up zones to the downside, all the way down to 37 area today. Don't expect it, but that's what could happen. Always, as I say, always expect a reversal at the zones. So once we reach that, and once we do get a reversal, look for it to move back into the upper momentum with buyers taking over. Now let's take a look at what if it does go ahead and close above this 2360 and 59 area, breaks above into here. Then we're going to get a pullback and retest this area again. After the retest, look for it to move up double top, 63.75 area. After reaching the 63.75 area and pulling back, look for it to go ahead and test the overnight high, or excuse me, yesterday's high at 23.65. Then look for it to come back and retest this zone again. It could come all the way back and retest here, but be careful. But if it does, it's probably going to get a bounce right in here and go right above and come right up into this area if the buyers can keep control. That's the big thing. So expect some consolidation though. But if we can break above this open, or excuse me, this 2365 area, look for it to move up to 67, come back and retest this area somewhere between 65, 63, and then move right back up into this right up 68, move up into the 70 zone. After the 70 zone, look for a reversal here to push all the way back down, and then possibly some consolidation. If something really happens with the FOMC news today, which could happen, the buyers could just jump in and this could take off and we could be into the 76, 77 area today, even up in the 80s. We'll take a look at market profile for upper targets. So with that, let's go over and look at the market profile right here. So with the market profile, as you can see on the 4-hour chart, we've just pulled right up and consolidated in this area again just a little bit. And we're right now at about 23, 59, 58 area. Now this is a continuous chart, so it doesn't quite match up to the daily one that we have in our trading charts. But we're right here, so we're looking for it to break this level at 65 and move up to the next targets. I need to draw in extensions. Haven't had a chance to get to that this morning. But if we fail this area and pull all the way back, look for it to pull back between 50 and 45, right back into this good support before bouncing up. So the best way to do that, let's look at our daily charts. And we can see on a daily that we did clear the first extension at 127.2, and we're still holding just above it. As long as it holds this and goes back up, our first long-term target is the 2382. 2382, and this is where we could go today if we get some really good FOMC news. So just keep in mind that there's going to be some consolidation of points somewhere in here. Just be careful of that, okay? Now, if we fail this 2362 again and kind of do that little tweezer top here, look for the first pullback to the 2341 area, followed by 2323, followed by 2312, 13 area. These are our major areas. You know, really bad day, we're going to pull all the way back to this 2300 for a full retracement, and that could actually be good for the market to pull all the way back here, reset, and then move right back up. At the end, move up to the 2382, 2426. Would really be good for the market. So keep all this in mind as we trade today. If you've got any questions, contact Frank at straighttalkers.com, and have a great day.